I wanna be a billionaire, buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shiny lights. Yeah, a different city every night.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Washington, but most of you probably know me by the name Aaron. I'm Guida Aaron. The song that you're just listening to is by Trevor McCoy. I want to be a billionaire. We are Team Billionaire, and we are going to do this presentation here in Belvedere about Trupium. Many questions will be answered, including those frequently asked questions. How this and that works. I'm going to invite you to have a look at this short video, which explains a bit about Trupium. After this video, I will go ahead and explain further about what has been presented in the video plus more. This is Trupium.
What is MMM? MMM is International Mutual Aid Community, where you help each other. Help is important in everyone's life. MMM system can be a helping hand forever. Participate in the system by providing minimum help equivalent to $10 to another participant and get rewarded by system with credits.
There was a short video about Trupium. Now let's learn about Trupium. What is Trupium? What does Trupium stand for? Mavrodi Mondal Movement, Trupium. Now you know what Trupium stands for. But what is it? Trupium is a mutual network where people provide help, money help, directly to each other in automatic private offices via the internet with growth index Mavro. We will discuss about this term Mavro later on. The power of giving lets you receive in 23 times more than you gave others in 1 year. In other words, we say we have 1% per day, which calculates to 30% per month, which actually calculates to 23 times in 1 year. Okay, let's talk further about Trupium. It's a social network that connects you. The people want to donate, we'll discuss this term again, money with the ones who want to get money. Participants transfer money directly to each other. It's like a peer-to-peer system. There is no central account. There is no way where you deposit your money and then later on you take your money out. Trupium is the networking, is the network or the system that connects participant A to participant B who wants to provide help and to receive help so that they can provide help to each other. That is what Trupium does.
Can they ask questions?
Later.
Okay.
Yes. Who are we? Facts about Trupium. Trupium is in 118 countries, and so far there are over 200 million participants. We are East Africa, which means countries which include Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, all coming up to Zimbabwe. We are in East Africa. Then we have South Africa. It has its own network, which is standing alone, but we are all in one group. TRIPM is the largest donation exchange network in the world. It started way back, but by 1994, a third of Russia's money was in TRIPM. 1/3. It's in the beginning, which was way back, they used to have one central account. You put your money in and then it is distributed. But this has been since revised with the TRIPM system which are using now, the 2011 version of it. Now we are using Bitcoins. Bitcoins are a cryptocurrency which is not governed by any nation, no currency governs it, and you can share it with anyone in the world without restriction. And since 2014, Bitcoins, the price has been shooting up. For those who have followed up, the Bitcoin price, it rose from a mere $200 to the current $670. This was mainly because of the great demand raised by TRIPM. Now, Bitcoins are one of the greatest requirement, one of the things that is required so much, simply because TRIPM has made it bigger or increased the size of the network. Okay, we are also helping communities build, people become free. We'll discuss further about how freedom comes. How free are we saying when you say TRIPM is making people become free? Next slide. It's playing tricks on me now. Okay. I think I just get down to the, come on please. TRIPM ideology. Creating a financial system where money will no longer be an issue. That is one of the reasons why TRIPM is there. But why would we say money is not a reason? It's actually because of the next point. We are creating a platform where there will be no need for you to go to the bank to ask for a loan so that you can do something, buy a car, buy a house, pay some school fees. You no longer have to go to the bank. The bank will only charge you extra money. We'll go over a video which explains about how the banks are exploiting people, how the banks are creating what is now called financial slavery. We know that we have moved away from slavery, but there is what is called financial slavery. How are we going to move away from financial slavery? TRIPM, that's our way to go. This video here is going to give us an explanation about what banks do, how do they deal, how do banks make money, and how do you suffer because of what the bank is doing to you. You might not see it, you might think the bank is helping you earn a living, you might think the bank is helping you buy that house, you might think the bank is there to help you pay that school fees, but there is something that the bank is doing which is not clear to us. This video is going to assist us to know more about how the bank operates.
Let it be a Nick and Jane.
What we have is a person A, let's say he wants to buy something from her, like the video that we just seen, but he doesn't have enough money. He's going to go to the bank to ask for a loan, where the bank will say, I'll give you money later. Right now, I don't have money. The money that he gave to her, she'll take it to the bank, and the bank will lend it to him at a profit. And when he pays back to the bank keeps the profit. But in this particular presentation, he has to give her $100, but he has $10. So the same $10 goes to her, to the bank, back to him. When he gives her the same $10 again, she says, you have given me $20. But the bank is the one which is circulating the same $10 until it appears to be $200. Now we have him owing the bank where he's borrowing money $90. And the bank owes her $100 because she's depositing all the money to the bank. So the question is, of course the bank is owed $90, but she is owed $100. So the bank is in deficit. No. There are 10,000 like her, 10,000 people who have deposited money to the bank. They are not going to come and withdraw all their money on the same day. Let's just decide everybody goes to the bank on the same day and withdraw all their money. You can't do that. You've seen the crisis in Zimbabwe. Once people withdrawing more than the banks could ship out, then withdrawal limits were put up. Then people were forced not to withdraw their money. Their money is there, but the bank doesn't have it because the bank is riding on credit. You are giving the bank money and it's rich. Every bank, we all know that every banker is one of the richest person in the world. IMF, the people who own that company, they're the richest. Interestingly, countries like South Africa, for example in Africa, their bank, the Reserve Bank or the big bank, is not owned by the government. It's actually privately owned. What does this mean? Somebody is just getting money, printing pieces of paper, issuing them out, and enjoying all the benefits. America does the same. All other countries do the same. People are creating money out of thin air. But now Triple M is coming in and saying, the bank is making a profit out of what you are giving to them. Right? They are making money. Now Triple M is saying, why should the bank make money? We should benefit from it. If we as a community share that money among ourselves, then we enjoy the profits and we